What's up guys, Joseph Brackich here from josephbrackich.fitness.com, and today in this video I'm going to show you 5 chest exercises to build and develop a big chest, and why I personally like these exercises. Now, I don't like bench press. Well, I do like bench press, I love bench press, but 90% of people that have picked here, they've done it on the flat bench or the incline bench. So I'm scared of getting injured. I'm scared of getting an injury. It's going to put me out for 6 to 8 months. I don't want that to happen. So I still want to lift heavy. I still want to train hard. So I'm taking the best precaution so I don't injure myself, but I can still have a maximum effect on the muscle when I'm training it. So I don't do bench press anymore. Maybe I'll do it at the end of my workout, just a light set, no more than 100 kgs. But exercise 1 that I like is this machine here. It's called a chest press or an iso press. Now the reason I like this, a bench press, we go forward. This iso press, we go forward, but also together. So because our hands are coming together like this, there's a little bit more of a contraction to the pecs. Look at my chest right now. Forward. Now if I go forward and together, that pec just gets a better contraction. So the better contraction we can get in the muscle, the more muscle fibers we're going to rip, the more activation is going to be, therefore the more stimulation we've created on that muscle, which is going to result in more growth. So, my set, I'm going to more weight. Feel comfortable going heavy, not needing to worry that I'll tear a pec. Bench press, once I get over 100 kgs, I get a little bit scared. So if you look there guys, you can see both hands, they go forward and in. So each time he brings it in, you're getting a better contraction here in the chest. Contract, contract, contract. And that right there is why this is one of my favorite exercises for building and developing a big chest. Because there is so much more muscle activation in this compared to doing a flat bench press, and less chance for injury as well.
That's why I'm down there making waves on a rise belt. What's felt is the oppression of human lives. Obsession with the dollar over you and I. And all that we're left with is holding up the weight of the pressure in the eyes of the beholding. You ever just
exercise number 2 guys is incline bench. Now I'm doing incline on the Smith machine or the machine press. Reason being is again because I'm scared of injury. I always do flat bench, barbell, I always do incline barbell, but now I'm just a little bit more common sense in here. All my friends have got injured, pec tears. So because I'm so scared, that's why I like to lock my form in a machine. It's not as fun, not as enjoyable, but you know, if I tore a pec or got injured, put me out for a while, I would hate that. Obviously, if it's too steep, your shoulders are going to take over. If it's too flat, your chest will take over, your lower chest. We want to target the upper chest only. So sometimes there's a little technique that I like to use when doing this. Instead of just sitting in the machine like this, I like to almost arch in the machine a little bit like that, and just help me get a little bit more under the weight so I can push on that upper pec. Anyway, my set. See I'm more like this, just arching into it a little bit.
Just coasting through the ocean and splitting like Moses. You're supposed to know the whole notion is failing. Bliss is within and we changing the outcome of all of this shit. Follow the script and you lost in this shit. The problem with this, hope that it change and don't drown in abyss. Hard pill to swallow I guess, but fuck it, I'm blessed. I remember all the fucking times that I was
as you see, Walter, he's got a little bit of a different grip. He's doing a close hand, what I did up here. And it's just going to be basically hitting different parts of the chest. So Walter's going to tie more a little bit here. Yep, let's go, come on. Yep. 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 Come on, one more. Exercise number 3, we are doing cable flies. It's not really a crossover. Crossover is really like this. We're doing cable flies, so we're scooping it down here. Alright, so for the cable flies, there's many different ways, many different techniques you can do it. First off, I like to keep the reps high. Reason being, it's more of an exercise where you just create that stress rather than weight overload. Secondly, many different variations. You can do it up here, you can do it here, you can do it down low. Doing it up here is going to be more of your upper chest. Middle chest, I'm trying to get that scoop, so I'm crossing down pretty low here. Big stretch, scoop, squeeze, contract. It's a very good exercise to really focus on that contraction as well. Bench press, you can't get that contraction. You're just pushing the muscle and overloading the muscle with weight. This one, we're not overloading with weight, we're overloading with squeeze, contraction, and stress. So look at Ryan right here. He comes back, he stretches the pec, squeezes it. Stretches, squeezes. Stretch, squeeze. And I can tell muscle-mind connection is 100% on his pecs right now. The only thing moving that weight is the pecs. And that is why this is exercise number 3 in developing a fully developed chest.
Everything changed in a blink in an instant. I remember times where I felt.
And that right there is exercise number 4. Why is this exercise number 4? Because it is completely different to everything else. When you're training chest, there's pushing exercises, there's flying exercises, and you probably think that's it. We're doing an exercise where we activate the muscle for a pulling movement. Today, we're doing the pullovers, but we're doing standing. So we let the weight stretch the pec. We then use the pec to pull down, squeeze, contract. So it's a pull through movement, not a push, not a fly, a pull through movement. And the reason this is number 4 is because it is completely different. We are hitting the muscle from a way it doesn't really get hit. And that's why I think it's in my top 5. Number 4, one more exercise. I don't know where that was going.
Oh, do you know how to count?
The numbers are all switched off, so I don't know which is which.
I think it's a pound.
And yeah, half the numbers are gone. Sounds a little bit too heavy for that exercise, guys. Like I said, that exercise is more of an exercise where you want to go light and just pump it. I've already done that. I think that was my 4th set. First 4 sets were light, that was heavy. Do one more set, drop it down on the weight. This exercise here, pull downs, pull throughs, really good for the serratus inferior, which is those little lines right there.
Let me focus it.
Can you see that? Called the serratus anterior or intercostal muscles.
It looks like shark fins.
Looks like shark fins, yeah. Alright, so Ryan's just complaining that his legs have lost 3 inches. Yet he's wearing baggy pants. And they're like,
They're
down
massive.
to rip. Give us a quad tense. Look at that hammy. Quad tense in the front, both of them. Both. Like a fucking horse.
Yeah, he gallops.
Fifth exercise, guys, is dumbbell partial press. So we're not going to be doing this exercise. I'm going to be using a small range of motion, just like that. Now, why am I doing that? Because using a full range of motion like this, what happens? We lock out the elbows and we take that stress off the chest. Sometimes it's good to get that contraction, but we want to keep the stress on the chest. So I'm just doing a small movement like that. So constantly the whole time, that stress is going to be on the chest. And that's why I like to do partial range of motion. As soon as you lock out, you take the stress off the chest. We don't want that. We want to put as much stress on the chest as we can. So we're going to do partials. This is my last exercise. Nothing left in my chest, so I'm just going to go for as much as I can. So this is a full range of motion. Chest is not activated. What do you do this? And then right there, guys, is my 5 exercises for building and developing a big chest. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned a few things. If you want more information on my training, my diet, what I eat, make sure you search my name on YouTube. I've got over 700 videos up there. And if you do need help with a meal plan or workout program to build muscle, lose body fat, in the best shape of your life, all we need to do is click the link down below in the description box. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go train some triceps right now, and I'll see you in the next video.
Time alone, got it all right now when you hit my phone. No, I fall right down if I miss my moment. Gotta go right now, yeah, I think I'm chosen. I remember all that time I was hiding what I kept inside, where the